Okay, now I'm calling Matthew to the stand against that lady in Matthew 7, verse 16, that says, Ye shall know them by their fruits. Do men gather grapes of thorns, of figs of tassels? Right? Well, hey, and I've been eating Skittles, so my mouth juicy. So that's why you hear the smacking. I ain't smacking my lips, you hear me? don't try that. I'm trying not you, but I ain't tripping on that. But I'm just saying, don't be acting like that though. That ain't the case. You feel me? I'm talking straight. Now, like I say, Matthew 7, verse 16 says, "Ye shall know them by their fruits." Now, yesterday, what was that woman's fruits? Was she not a barren tree? She had no testimony. So according to the Bible, now she was supposed to be saved by the blood of the Lamb. Now she told me about Jesus and all that. But what was her testimony that gave her the right to say that she was saved by the blood of the Lamb? She was just telling me what somebody else said. But okay, now what's your testimony? See, she didn't give me no testimony. Right? I was trying to give her my testimony, but she didn't want it. She wanted me to accept Jesus' testimony. So now I'm saying, okay, I went and got a disciple of Jesus to say, well, hey, this what he said. Okay, he said, ye shall know them by their fruits. So what fruit? You telling me somebody else's testimony approves you? Well, why you got a criminal record? Because that's what you did in your name, or under whatever alias that you used. So see, you done messed up your name. You got to use Jesus' testimony, see? But by me using my testimony to clear my name, I can then call a disciple of Jesus against you and say, ye shall know them by their fruits. That's you. That y'all, it's a bunch of y'all. See, it's just one of me. So how can I be them? I'm just me. But you talking about Jesus, so that's them. That's you. See what I mean? Do men gather grapes of thorns? See? Now, was that not that man who lied to her thorny grapes? She is his grapes, right? And she came and tried to spoil my herbs with her wine. See what I'm saying? She was like a drunkard, right? But now I was smoking herb. But look, even smoking herb, I didn't act like a drunk. And see, the creator of her understanding, right? They said that you would be like you intoxicated, right? So I'm saying the reason why I get high is when I go around demons, I can then talk them down. See what I'm saying? Because I'm relaxed. I'm ready to fight. I see it's in a spiritual war. So it doesn't matter if it's a female image of the devil or a male image of the devil. I'm in the mindset to destroy them. See, and with their own words, that's why I'm listening to them. See, I'm listening. So when you tell me something, I can go get the evidence to shut you down. See, that's what I'm telling them preachers. I'm coming for you, see, because you have gathered fruits of thorns or figs of tassels. See, either that lady is a spoiled grape, you understand me, or a thorny tassel. See, now, okay, then Matthew 7, verse 13 through 14 says, enter ye in at the straight gate, for wide is the gate and broad is the way. See, see, her understanding is broad, right? But it's a enter ye in at the gate, at the straight gate. Now that I did that in the civil and criminal courthouses in Summerlin and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12, 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. I left out just as straight as I went in, right? Now, how she then gonna say, see, her view is so wide, see, for wide is the gate and broad is the way. See, her gate is wide open. See what I'm saying? She all over the place. But they say I'm all over the place. And I'm saying my life is chronicled in court. So when you asking me a question, I'm trying to take you back to the beginning so you won't be lost in with the devil in the details But you so ignorant, you want me to tell you something with the devil still present. That's like my brother, right? I'm trying to tell him something, but he telling me based on what he know, but I'm telling him, I'm talking about my life, man, which I've been telling him all his life. I'm 8 years older than you, man. My life started before your life. You know what you know in your life, but you don't know what I know in my life. I know what you know in your life. I was here before you, man. You don't know. You letting somebody tell you about what happened before you came here. And I'm saying, well, they lying on me now. Why you don't believe they lying on me before you came here? Because you got some deep-seated hate for me, man. I ain't got no deep-seated hate for you. But, man, okay, but look. So Matthew 7, verse 13 through 14 says, enter ye in at the straight gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction. See, now that lady, she can't get out of this, but I got out of hers, right, with the word of my testimony, and now I'm being a man of my word, saying, now you come get out of my court, right? And many there be which go in thereat. See what I'm saying? See? So many go into the court, many went into the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida and went to a penitentiary or went broke, right? And then many went into the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida and lost their lives, right? But I went in there and established mine. Now, how can this lady then talk to me with somebody else's evidence and then she then discards mine? I have my own testimony. What is hers, right? Because straight is the gate and narrow is the way. See what I'm saying? Like, see, one person, I'm one person. So how narrow is my way if it's only one? Now, see, she got a bunch of people think like she think. She the multitude. See, but this is what it said, because straight is the gate and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life. So see, that's why in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida, I won my life on August 12, 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. Now what they did is they altered my way of life. See, that's why I keep telling my family, well, if I lost our life, how did I win my life? If I lost our home, cars, and our way of life, then how was I able to go in and out of court and win my life? If I won my life, what about my way of life, right? Now, they want me to live the way I'm living, and I'm saying, well, that's not my way of life. That's your way of life. See, you would think this a blessing, right? Because you would be coming out of federal prison or you would be coming out of state prison. But see, I came out of your kangaroo court yesterday convened by the citizens of the state of Florida. So how the citizens of the state of Florida is now not aiding and abetting the state of Florida and violating the Constitution of the state of Florida, which is now deceiving the whole 49 other states and territories of the United States of America, because you all have violated your charter. So if the state of Florida is now violating the Constitution, then the state of Florida is a rebellion against the Union that the 16th president of the United States, Abraham Lincoln, said that if you are in rebellion against the Constitution, then you are in a rebellion against the United States of America. And so now I'm saying the elected officials of the United States of America has deceived the whole world. And now that citizen has proven that the citizens of the state of Florida is complicit in that crime, right? So this is what I'm saying. Matthew 7:13 through 14 says, enter ye in at the straight gate, for wide is the gate and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go in thereat. See, that means many. See, many go that way, right? Because straight is the gate, straight, that's when you got to follow the law strict, right? And narrow is the way. See, you can't deviate when you with the devil because he waiting on you to make one false step. So was that not the angel of the devil trying, like a hypocrite, like tried to get Jesus to get off the righteous path? See what I'm saying? So narrow is the way which leadeth unto life. See, that's why I'm trying to tell these children and show them more so than tell them that this is the way to live a righteous life. This is the example. This would allow you to go to court, and if the judge do not do what's right, you can bring the judge to justice. See, because you are a righteous individual, whether you are a female or a male. Anybody can be right. Anybody can be true if you chose or choose to do what's right. And see, and few there be that find it. See, so see, it's saying few like me, Dr. Martin Luther King, Minister Malcolm X, the few. But because of their contribution to what I'm doing, their sacrifice allowed me to love the nation that they loved. See, like, because they love me, I can now love. But if they didn't love, then I would have to do what they did with my love. So see, my love and my truth wouldn't have been able to purchase us from the hate that they faced and not the hate that I'm facing. So that's why I am the answer to my ancestors' prayers. And that lady is a gift from Satan.